I don't have a segue. Well, speaking of PlayStation exclusives, I guess we've talked about this before,
Terrible
but
segue.
this news is developing.
Can we have
more
a terrible
and more.
segue button, Wiz?
Shucks,
Like, if you don't nail the segue, can we do exclamation point terrible segue?
Forgot about the segue button. Anyway, no, the rumor is that the next Batman Arkham game that is going to be PlayStation exclusive will be a Batman Beyond game.
Ooh, finally.
Not Batman Arkham. It'll be Batman.
Finally.
Not Arkham, but
good.
One of our earliest clips on the channel, back when it was just me and Jesker, or I've plucked you other two out from obscurity. But back when it was just me and Jesker, we talked about how the
what'd you say?
possible PlayStation game, possible next Batman Arkham game is going to be a PlayStation exclusive.
How the fuck are you coming at me all wrong?
You heard and then of course the idea of the Batman
you think you're gonna
Beyond
get a clip
game.
Out of this after saying what the fuck you just said.
I ain't gonna. You already ruined the last clip, so we're gonna ruin this.
You're not gonna get a clip out of this one now after what you just fucking said. I wasn't.
Roy Jen is here. Hello, Roy
This
Jen.
motherfucker over here.
Man, shit. Saying we obsolete and such, which
saying he plucked us.
Man,
who the fuck
you ain't plugging nothing.
You ain't plucking a nose hair.
Claiming that Rocksteady Studios and WB Games are playing a new trilogy.
You plucked somebody.
A new trilogy that will adapt Batman Beyond specifically.
Wait, a trilogy?
Also suggests that PlayStation may have locked down some type of exclusivity for these games.
What's up, Roy Jen?
Which will in turn make them PS6 and PC only and keep them off Xbox consoles. Well, I mean, that's not that hard to do these days because everything's kept off of Xbox consoles.
Yeah,
it's everything's been plucked off of Xbox, huh?
The new rumor specifically comes from the way of lunatic Ignis, who has proven reliable at times in the past.
You gonna tell me Xbox is obscure next?
Yeah, Batman Beyond possible trilogy, possibly done by Rocksteady, possibly PlayStation exclusive.
Give it to FromSoft. I've seen enough.
Give it to CD Projekt Red. So you give it put it like Cyberpunk.
I'll be back.
Oh, that would be sick.
FromSoft Batman Beyond game would suck, Snowman. I'm sorry.
How?
It's just that's not like they're
in any way they can want, dude. Armored Core is nothing like Dark Souls, and it is a masterpiece.
But I guess I just more like I need. It's got to be Rocksteady. It's got to be Rocksteady.
No, it doesn't.
WB Games, but it's like
the combat needs to be more actiony and less like perfectly button time presses.
I'll give you that. It needs to be more like it needs to play more like Insomniac Spider-Man, probably. As far as like he's got to like
almost the same.
No, Insomniac Spider-Man dodges, whereas Batman counters, and he's more like perfect. Like I'm gonna, perfectly.
Yeah, it's like a rhythm game almost.
Your attack. Yeah, but Spider-Man is more like I'm gonna beat you down and then dodge and beat up your buddy and then dodge over here. So like I want Terry to be able to like strike from the shadows and he like jets off with his boots.
Yeah,
and like. And then he'll beat up a guy instead of like I'm gonna like perfectly counter your attack and do like that's Bruce Wayne Batman stuff.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying about the combat system. It's a little too like wait for this and then do this. It's a little too samey the entire time, every single fight.
So
whereas I just want a little more freeform to combat. Yeah,
like I said, like about more because Insomniac also had the big like the first one had the better gadgets as far as like the crowd control but Terry just has his batarangs. He might have other stuff in like the comics, but like gadget wise, like his invisibility and
it's Batman Beyond. I would imagine it couldn't be too difficult for him to have some wild shit.
Yeah, I'm saying you'd have to think up some stuff, which would be cool. I'm just saying, like,
exactly. Yep.
There's something that like jumps out.
So they're planning to do a trilogy.
Yeah, that's what the rumor says.
Okay.
So they're gonna pluck this up from obscurity, huh?
You really going with that?
Your soul is mine.
So can we wait to see if the first one's actually going to do well before we decide to do a whole trilogy?
No, Jessica, that's not how they do games now.
Yeah, they got to plan multiple at once.
when the first Arkham game came out, it was never planned for there to be sequels.
Yeah, it was.
No, actually,
47 of them.
They're literally you can go to Arkham. You can literally bust down the wall in Arkham Asylum. You can see the Arkham City shit.
No,
you
wait a
go
minute.
into the
Hold
boat in
up.
Arkham City. You see the Arkham Knight shit.
Hold up.
Don't hold up.
There may have been a desire to do a sequel. There may have been stuff that was put in there to hint at a sequel, but that doesn't mean
they had it written on a whiteboard. That's like, we're going to do 3 games. If the first one sells well, oh look, the first one sold well. We're doing, like, is that's.
But there was nothing concrete yet, is what I'm saying. Because remember, Arkham Asylum originally started out as a Dark Knight video game. It started out as a Dark Knight movie tie-in game. So there's no way they switch over to Arkham Asylum. Then they were like, oh, we've got this whole series mapped out. Like, what? No.
I mean, do you want 3 Batman Beyond games or not?
I do, but I'm also want to see.
Jesker is never happy.
I want to see what the first one's going to be like, because what if it sucks?
Well, then they're gonna have egg on their face once again after.
Yeah, and the other 2 will get canceled. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then they'll cancel them.
They'll just cancel them.
What I'm saying is that instead of planning out this trilogy, how about we put all of our time and effort and energy into one game and make it good so that it's worthy of sequels? How about that?
I don't know. Why don't you go out to the...
They may or may not be doing that.
Yeah.
Instead of dividing your resources and attention to prep for 2 more games when you don't even know if the first one's going to be good.
I think you're just being... I just think you're being... What's the word I'm looking for?
Pessimistic.
Pessimistic for pessimistic sake.
Yeah, I mean, like, we don't even know these games are even happening. And I guarantee if this looks like what Arkham Knight looked like that quality still 10 years later still is like top of the line.
Absolutely.
If it plays like a combination of Arkham Knight and like Insomniac Spider-Man or something, right? If it, like, the fact that it's Batman Beyond, which people have been wanting something from for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I'm bricked up. Give me 47.
We were going to get that Spider-Verse movie, but then they passed on that, right? So it's like we didn't want to do this Spider-Verse thing, but like people want Batman Beyond, a Cyberpunk game, PlayStation exclusive, right? Like the odds are in its favor. It needs a good plot, and it needs, like, the gameplay, even it's like the pieces are there. Just do it again, right? It needs a good plot. And Suicide Squad Kill Justice League did not have a good plot. They need to hire an actor. They need to get either Paul Dini or Bruce Timm or someone who worked on Batman Beyond, or someone who can write competent, like, superhero video games.
Get an old Batman writer. That'll be good.
No, look, I agree with you, but I just want to make sure this first one's going to be good because, look, man, Gotham Knight, garbage. Suicide Squad, garbage.
Agreed on both.
So, I want them to focus on one game right now.
What's up, Dave?
Get back into the groove of things. And then if it's good, if it's a success, great. Go wild. Put out as many sequels as you want. But first of all, y'all are, hanging by a thread. I mean, like, y'all have got to prove yourselves again, all right? You don't get the benefit of the doubt after the last couple of mess ups.
It's Batman. Yes, I do. Go away.
Don't give me that shit.
Batman. It's Batman Beyond. It's PlayStation exclusive. Like,
yeah, they get all the benefit of the doubt. Go away.
And if it plays, and if it's okay, what are you gonna say if it's on the quality of Suicide Squad versus the Justice League?
I'll laugh.
Yeah, I'll laugh and not buy the next one.
Like, hey, you fucked up, idiots! Like, it's literally right there.
No, move on. You're just being a pessimist. This glass half full stuff is like,
I'm being a realist.
No, you're not.
A VR company made the best Batman Arkham game for like 10 years.
No, we're not. No, we're not going down that.
I'm saying it can be done. Like,
you don't know that
it can be done. No, and that's why what I'm saying, Cynic, is that if they don't do it, then it's like they messed up. They fucked it up, right? It's more like it's not hard.
That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is you don't know that that's the best game out there.
Exactly.
It's the best Batman Arkham game that came out
you
after Arkham
do
Knight.
not
you
know
don't know
that.
Yes, I do, because it's the only one, idiots.
Do you have in it?
It's the only
Never
one.
played it.
So how
No,
many
it's the only
hours do
one.
you have in it?
It's also the
Yeah,
worst.
how many hours you dumped into it?
It's also the worst after Arkham Knight as well.
Oh,
But
Jesus
like,
Jesus
what level are
Christ.
you on?
Yeah. Well, what?
And-
How many things? How many?
And
suits
y'all
have you
want to
unlocked?
say that I'm arguing semantics here? Like, come
No,
on.
I'm literally saying like the story is good. So it's like the story, like you can make a good Batman story. It's just that for whatever reason, Rocksteady,
Yeah,
when
you
they
could
were making
literally
Suicide
just use the
Squad,
comic books.
Hold
you
up,
could use the
bro.
comic books. You can use the TV show if you're making Batman Beyond, right?
You
could
do
like
realize a game is more than just a story, though, right?
yeah, but I'm saying the gameplay is done because they did it. They did it
No.
already.
We need a
Over
new
there.
system.
Yeah,
you
we
can
got
get a
a
new
system.
you can get a new system. The problem is it's like if you want to go for
No,
like
you!
something that's
Yeah, yeah. How about no you, pal?
God.
This has been all
Listen.
night with you.
bringing in inside jokes to my show.
Bro,
no,
what-
you.
we don't
Son of a
need
bitch,
necessarily
why don't you
a
say
new,
it?
we don't
Why
need
don't
a
you
new
just say it?
system.
Huh, Wiz?
What?
Won't
No,
you
I'm
just
saying
say it?
is that
Huh?
again the problem is
Okay,
with
Dad.
with WB games and stuff like our Gotham Knights is kind of like what gameplay wise what this game should play like. It's just gameplay sucked, right? So it's like I don't know. If anything, I just want them to make sure that they are not phoning it in. Story, gameplay, world, whatever.
Yeah, but Wiz,
No
are you
phone.
going to
That's what
play this
Jessica
one, or are you
said.
going to watch somebody on YouTube play it?
I will
Yeah.
play this.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
If
the
it's not if it's on a console that I will hopefully have. It's PS6. I don't know.
so why am I catching so much flack for saying I want them to focus on one game before
Because
planning out?
you're just being a pessimist.
It was the
I'm,
way
I'm
you
tired
said
of your pessimist. I'm tired
I'm
of your
being
pessimism.
I'm being
Stop being
a
cynic.
realist. I'm
No,
being
you're
a
not.
Glass
realist.
was
Yeah,
sick,
glass
that's how-
spilt or whatever you're always doing.
Did
Glass
you
got a
stroke out?
roofie in it.
Did you what?
Yeah, you heard what I said.
Uh,
I said it with
you
my
stroke,
chest.
did you stroke out? Did I stroke out? What just happened?
You did.
so story wise,
No, you.
what are we wanting? Are we wanting like Blight? Do you think would be a good?
Honestly,
first
I don't care.
villain?
I just want them to put out a game.
Oh man, the
Nah,
answer is
Blight's got to
obvious.
come in the third.
Nah, man, the answer is obvious. Let's just if it ain't fixed, fuck.
Maybe Joe, you were gonna say
After
Joker.
broken,
Is it-
then after
if
you
it
fix
ain't
it.
broke, don't fix
ain't-
it, man. Let's just do Return of the Joker. The
If
hell
it
with
ain't
Return of the
fixed,
Joker.
yeah,
you
that'd be
don't,
cool.
you can't jump right to Return of the Joker. You
No, you
gotta
can't.
you gotta do like that's third game. Blight is first.
You know what? Jessica's turned me around. Terrible game. Don't want it.
I didn't say it was a terrible game. I'm just being
They're not
Yeah.
going to do it. They're not going to make it right. Terrible game. Cancel it all. Cut the show off. Let's get out
Return
of
of
here,
the
boys.
Joker should be third game. Blight should be second. Blight's like kind of the Joker to him though, so he should be like built up a little bit. Maybe he should be the
Saying,
first
like,
game.
saying
No,
like
I'm a gay idiot.
Cancel Batman. Cancel Wild Wednesdays. Snowman's a gay idiot. I'm out of here,
Yeah.
boys. Let's shut it down. Turn off
All
light.
right.
all right.
Burn it all down.
Wow, he actually
We're back.
left. Crazy.
Oh shit.
What the?
We're all back. Everyone's doing it.
I was actually hoping you would do that because I forgot I could remove myself from the stage without leaving the studio.
I'm cracked.
Said, I don't think you can because you don't have the key, so I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, I can. Watch.
Oh wow, you can. Crazy.
Damn, he's a fucking magician.
But I don't think you can't add yourself back.
Nope.
Though.
I
No.
Oh,
Nope, I can't add myself back. That's why I was like, hopefully he'll get the joke and then remove me.
Oh
And then
my
bring me
god!
back.
No, trust me, I have an itchy trigger finger when it comes to removing you. Don't worry.